It's magic, you know. Never believe it's not so. It's magic, you know. Never believe it's not so.
Welcome on board. My name is Samantha and I'm the flight service manager on today's flight. We do have an excellent team of cabin crew on board today, including 2 cabin service supervisors. We have Joanne in upper class and John in premium economy and economy. Virgin Atlantic is currently designing a new uniform. As some crew members are trialling samples of it, you may see 2 different variations of our uniform on this flight. With regards to safety on board, I must remind you that smoking, including electronic and smokeless cigarettes, is not permitted anywhere on the aircraft. Each toilet is fitted with a smoke alarm and is to cut an offence to tamper with, disable or destroy a toilet smoke detector or to ignore the no smoking signs located throughout the cabin and in the toilets. We encourage you to keep your seatbelt fastened at all times in case we encounter unexpected turbulence. Whenever the fasten seatbelt signs are illuminated, you must fasten your seatbelt and ensure that it's visible to us so we can check it without disturbing you. Infants must be properly secured at all times for their own safety. If they are using a cradle, the full body harness must remain fastened at all times when in use. Some electronic equipment may interfere with the aircraft's navigation systems. For restrictions on their use, please refer to the back of the safety card in your seat pocket. If you do wish to use your personal headset, you may do so now. You can now turn on your mobile phone. The onboard mobile network will be available shortly, allowing you to text, email, make calls and use the internet. The network will not be available while we are in US airspace. For more information on using your phone to connect in flight, please refer to the seatback card in your seat pocket or to the help section on your screen. Standard roaming charges do apply. If you do not have a GSM phone or do not have a roaming contract, please ensure your phone remains switched off or is set to flight safe mode for the duration of the flight. The seat power supply and other electrical sockets throughout the aircraft must not be used as a charging facility or to connect devices which produce direct heat. Please be aware that as the effects of alcohol are increased in the air, only alcohol served by us can be consumed on board. We will only serve alcohol in moderation and can refuse to serve it to any customer based on their consumption, not just their behaviour. We do encourage you to stretch and to move your legs frequently while seated. Information on seated exercises and jet lag advice are available on our Travel Health Tips programme. Details can be found in the Vera magazine. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to John F. Kennedy Airport. The local time here is 8:15 in the evening. For your own safety, you must remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt signs. As the aisles and exits need to remain clear, we will return any items we stowed for you as soon as the aircraft reaches the gate. When opening the overhead lockers, please be careful as items could fall out and cause injury. Before you leave your seat, please check you have all your belongings. Remember to check in the seat pocket for mobile phones and other personal items you may have stowed there. You will need your passport and all the documentation ready for the authorities. If you have requested wheelchair assistance, please stay in your seat until most other customers have left the aircraft. We will then be able to help you to make your way to our ground agents at the aircraft door. Just a reminder that smoking is not allowed until you have reached the designated smoking area, which may be outside the terminal. Our entertainment will soon be switched off. Please unplug your headset and leave it on your seat for recycling. If you would like to make a donation to our Change of Children appeal, we will collect this at the door as you disembark. Before your next flight with us, take a look at our website at virginatlantic.com for further information on all our products and services. Ladies and gentlemen, if you did receive one of our in-flight questionnaires at the beginning of the flight, we appreciate you completing these. They only take a few minutes to complete, and they do give Virgin Atlantic valuable information on how you designed your Virgin experience with us today. Please could you hand your questionnaire back to a crew member as you leave the aircraft. Well, it really has been our pleasure having you on board this Virgin Atlantic flight. We wish you a very safe and pleasant onward journey and look forward to seeing you on board again soon. Thank you and good evening.
Cabin crew, thanks for a really fun flight. You can disarm the doors and cross-check. And ladies and gentlemen, we're just coming onto stand now. And once we're parked, that seatbelt sign will be switched off. Welcome.